You forget. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I stream. Accio, an upgrade. Okay, well, welcome back to part 2 of Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. We're gonna go and try to get back to our galaxy, but we're gonna continue here. Oh well. And hopefully everyone is having a nice day too today. Except for me, one of my orders is really pissing me off. And I got sad news that Tim Curry, actor that did it and the Rocky Horror Picture movie and uh, Home Alone 2, has passed away at 80. Oh well. But there we go. Let's get that off and let's continue with the game now. Woo! Not a new game. Oh god, this is gonna kill me. I hope I'm doing this the right way. I should have made a copy of this. Mm. Whee! Enter the ship. Okay! Can't get anything done around here. Yeah, I'm streaming, by the way. Whee! Happy ship, happy crew. Captain, we reached our destination orders. Continue. Ah, shit. Kill motherfuckers, man. It seems we were expected, Captain. It's the Kazan. The lead ship is hailing us. They're probably not calling to chat. I'll have our McClee Raider man. You'll have support if this turns into a fight, Captain. Excellent idea, but let's see what the Kazun have to say first. Why are you here? Do you truly believe you can defeat us? All we care about is getting home, Jabin. We will beam over to the Ray and see if we can arrange that. That's all. After your display of firepower, we don't fear you, but we are not fools. We have no dispute with you. Then leave. The ray is ours. This is absurd. We have no intention of challenging you. The ray is mine. Leave or face my wrath. Gavin, can we discuss this like two civilized? He's disconnected, Captain, and they are powering up their weapons. Battle stations. Oh boy, here we go again. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
What are your orders, Captain? Ability ready, Captain. Moving to defend the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Moving to attack the front, Captain. Moving to an enemy is fled, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack the front, Captain. Moving to attack the front, Captain. Enemy is surrendered, Captain. Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Oh goody, victory. Yeah! That went better than expected. Our raider is still in good shape. I'll keep it close by, just in case more Kazan decide to show up. You are strong, Captain, but there is strength in numbers. I have called for reinforcement. This array will be mine. Then I guess we don't have much time. Hell, the array. Well, aren't you positions? We need you to send us back where we came from. Impossible. I've barely enough strength to complete my work. I must protect the Akapa. If I don't, the Kazan will steal their water. They won't be able to survive. Something you did turn their planet into a desert, didn't it? That was the debt that could never be repaid. We were explorers from another galaxy. We had no idea our technology would devastate their atmosphere. Two of us were chosen to stay behind and care for them. Two? Where's the other? She went off to look for more interesting places. Did you ever consider allowing the Kappa to care for themselves? They're children. Children grow up. They need challenges. Maybe the Kappa are stronger than you think. You dragged us into this. You need to send us. Captain, Gavin wasn't bluffing. His reinforcements have arrived. I could try to access the array's system to transport us to the Alpha Quadrant, Captain. No, I'm fading. Time is up. If you leave, the ray will be left to the Kazan. They will annihilate the Okampa. You must destroy it. Don't listen to him. We'll be stranded. Please protect the Okampa. What is right and what is easy? The caretaker fades away, collapsing into an inherent crystalline form. Janeway is now faced with an impossible choice. Return home to the Alpha Quadrant, leaving the Okampa defenseless, or sacrifice Voyager's return to ensure their safety. The clock is ticking. Okay. He's gone. Captain, the cousins are closing in. Shall I try to access the primary system to send us back? One or two. I'm gonna do the right thing. Number one choice. We never asked to be involved, but we are. I won't trade the lives of the Okampa for our convenience. Lieutenant Tuvok, ready the devices. What are you doing? The rays are only way out of here. You can. I can and I will. Devices ready, Captain. Fire. We'll find another way home. I promise. Who do you think you are? Making the decisions for all of us? It was the right decision, Troy. The Okampa, they remind me of our people. We were fighting a more powerful enemy to protect our own. The Okampa deserves that too. 70,000 light years. We're really stranded, aren't we? Great. Now I'll definitely miss my next parole review. I miss parole review shouldn't be your primary concern at the moment, Mr. Paris. Thanks, Tuvok. Hadn't thought about that. Gavin is hailing us, Captain. You have made an enemy today. Mr. Paris, put some distance between us and this place. Oh, my poor ass. 70,000 light years from home. It seems we're in this together, Commander. Your decision didn't win you any friends. Cousin McKee and Starfleet, but I respect you for it. Their anger is justified, but we have more pressing concerns, bless you. Two crews on one ship, stranded in the Delta Quadrant, fighting for survival. I know a thing or two about survival. The McKee are a motley crew. We had to learn to put our differences aside and work together to coexist. Coexist? Well, Commander, I'd like to offer you the position of Voyager's first officer. First officer, you're willing to trust a McKee with that responsibility? I'm learning to adapt. This is a new beginning, a chance to forge a new path together. 27 crew joined Voyager. Damn. Nilix, Cash, you wanted to see me? Do you need anything else before you leave? Supplies, water, medicine? Well, that's what we wanted to discuss. We'd like to go with you. Before you say anything, Captain, we both very much want to be a part of your journey. I can offer you so much in this sector, Captain. Need a guide, supplies, contacts, and a cook. Oh, you haven't lived until you've tasted my cooking. But more than that, Captain, I can be more morale officer, keep those smiles bright on this long journey voyage home. I have a feeling you'll need that. A guide, a cook, and a morale officer? That's quite an offer, Mr. Nelix. And Cass, what about you? What do you hope to gain from this journey? I I want to see the galaxy. There's so much out there I don't know. So much to explore and discover. Perhaps this journey could help me understand my own telepathic abilities better, learn more, develop them. But I also want to help. After the doctor cured my wounds, I realized I want to help people too. Maybe I could learn from him, assist in sick bay. I think the doctor would be glad to have you. Very well then. Welcome aboard. Captain, you might want to see this. Looks like you've stirred up a little trouble in a good way, I think. Oh God, unexpected gas. A sudden distress call reveals Voyager's victory over Javin sparked a mass escape from the Kazan's slave camp. Janeway wastes no time ordering the disparate survivors to be beamed aboard. Nelix is surprised to find another one of his people who was captured while exploring the Kampa landscape. Gratefully joins the growing crowd of survivors seeking the doctor's care. 21 crew joins Voyager. All right, everybody listen up. Deliver speech overcome differences, unite as one, defend ourselves, unite, explore the unknown, and learn. I like that one. Okay. We're along in an uncharted part of the galaxy, ripe for specific discovery. We face the unknown with open minds, eager to explore and learn. To survive, we must work together as one crew. As the only Starfleet vessel in the Delta Quadrant, we'll continue to chart new territories and unravel the secrets of this region. But our objective is to return home. 75 years is unacceptable. We will innovate. We'll seek out shortcuts and new technologies. We will forge alliances and confront those who stand in our path. We will adapt. We will prevail. We will not rest until we reach home. Well spoken, Captain. Mr. Paris, we've proven ourselves a skilled pilot. Oh, I'm sorry. Miss Paris, you've proven yourself a skilled pilot and a valuable member of this crew. I hereby appoint you as our flight control officer. Um, for the first time in my life, I don't know what to say. Perhaps a state that you would like to embrace more frequently from now on, Lieutenant Paris? Lieutenant Paris has a nice ring to it, don't you think? Hey, Harry, I bet your own promotion is just around the corner. Oh boy, imagine me becoming captain one day. Very well, gentlemen, as your first official act in our new position. Pardon me. Position, Lieutenant Paris set a new course. We're flying home. Oh, goody. Caretaker completed. The Voyager starts the new journey home. Leaving the sector will cause all active missions to be canceled and all heroes currently marked as unavailable to be lost. Excellent. Hmm. Very interesting. Hmm.
No shit. We usually fucking shit.
Okay, looks like my thing is going.
Oh shit, getting a hole.
Oh, goody. Did all the saves. That's good. Okay.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok. We have been in the Delta Quadrant for an estimated 4 weeks. The integration of Starfleet and former Maquis personnel is progressing. Our current trajectory of 70,000 light-years to Federation space dictates a need for a long-term survival strategy. Due to the replicator's power consumption, the captain has concluded that we must transition to traditional nutrition and enlist the assistance of Mr. Neelix in locating alternative food
Okay,
sources.
guys. I'll be right back.
I have provided Mr. Neelix with a Starfleet Cadet's Guide to Shipboard Protocol, specifically highlighting regulations concerning discipline, resource management, and proper conduct. To date, I have observed no discernible alteration in his operational methodology or adherence to protocol. I will therefore continue to monitor his activities to ensure that his unconventional approach does not result in any culinary incidents.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. Lieutenant, Flight Control Officer. Has a nice ring to it. Who'd have thought you only need to get yourself stranded 70,000 light-years from home to actually climb the Starfleet ladder? Starfleet brass and Maquis rebels all crammed onto one ship? Found a good pal in Harry Kim. His nose is still glued to the How to Be a Model Ensign manuals, but he's got potential. My off-duty hours? I'd spend them on the holodeck if the damn thing wasn't fried. I'm honestly dying of boredom. So, to keep from going completely off the rails, I've decided to start building a holo version of Chez Sandrine, my old bar hangout by the port in Marseille. Turns out, when Starfleet isn't supplying endless resources, you have to, conserve? And that, unfortunately, includes the food replicators as well. The captain wants us to find traditional food sources, and Neelix, our Delta Quadrant guide, is apparently the point man for that gourmet expedition. Sounds exciting. Neelix already puts our security chief through the logical ringer daily. Can't wait to see what kind of traditional delicacies he drags back when we actually let him forage for real food. I'll be sticking close to the replicators, just in case.
Okay, I'm back.
Personal log.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. Lieutenant, flight control officer. Has a nice ring to it.
I
Who'd
just
have
want to
thought
hear
you only
this.
need to get yourself stranded 70,000 light years from home to actually climb the Starfleet ladder? Starfleet brass and Maquis rebels all crammed onto one ship? Found a good pal in Harry Kim. His nose is still glued to the How to Be a Model Ensign manuals, but he's got potential. My off-duty hours? I'd spend them on the holodeck if the damn thing wasn't fried. I'm honestly dying of boredom. So, to keep from going completely off the rails, I've decided to start building a holo version of Chez Sandrine, my old bar hangout by the port in Marseille. Turns out, when Starfleet isn't supplying endless resources, you have to, conserve. And that, unfortunately, includes the food replicators as well. The captain wants us to find traditional food sources, and Neelix, our Delta Quadrant guide, is apparently the point man for that gourmet expedition. Sounds exciting. Neelix already puts our security chief through the logical ringer daily. Can't wait to see what kind of traditional delicacies he drags back when we actually let him forage for real food. I'll be sticking close to the replicators, just in case.
Okay, let's continue. Mr. Neelix, do you have any recommendations for edible plants? Plants? Ah, yes. There's a lovely little L-class planet close by. Lush vegetation, abandoned wildlife, and it's almost perfectly safe. Almost? That's reassuring. Mr. Neelix could accompany the away team and provide first-hand guidance. I'll second that, Lieutenant Paris. Set a course. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to announce our new chief engineer. Lieutenant Curry, you've kept engineering running smoothly during these past few weeks. Thank you for that. I'm happy to serve, Captain. However, the Delta Quadrant requires someone who can improve when Starfleet protocols fail. Miss Taurus? But Captain, I've been a loyal Starfleet officer for years. She's Maquis, a criminal. You're out of line, Lieutenant. My decision stands. Dismissed. Miss Taurus, or should I say Lieutenant Taurus? I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I hope we can learn to work together. Fine, I'll keep your ship running, but don't think I'll forget it was you who got us into this situation. I trust you'll handle engineering with equal determination. Don't worry, Voyager's in good hands, Captain. You'll have Assistant Commander Koke highly recommended both Ensign Setsky and crewman Johnson's, both Maquis. Well, that's not so bad. At least I'll have someone to rant about Starfleet regulations to. Don't worry, Milana. We'll find ways to adapt to Starfleet. We have. Anything you need, just say the word, Lieutenant. You can count on me. Just do your job, Jonas. That's all I need. You start right away. We're reaching the L-class planet. And we've got plenty of work to do. Very interesting. Captain, if I could have a moment of your time, I was just wondering, given our new situation here, would a promotion to lieutenant junior grade be something that would be considered in the near future? I guess so, Captain. Tom goaded uh, me into it. Now I owe him a week of his duty reports. Carefully explore the caves and mine whichever crystals are safe to reach. This is not too good, so yeah, let's go here. Captain, the warp core was never fully repaired after the incident damage, bringing us to the Delta Quadrant. To meet our growing energy demands for travel and functionality, we must upgrade it to level 2. This is a fundamental task that will significantly increase Voyager's maximum energy output, which is essential for the long journey ahead. Okay, battery. Ah, terrible. We got shit. Oh well. Alright, crew quarters done. So let's start the inspired workforce. And I'll go over here. Field testing. Go to combat. Reinforcement. And then there's the board, which I can't do right now. Hmm. Got another area. Oh yeah. Okay, that will be good. Hmm. Captain, we reached our destination orders. Hmm. Hey, Captain, we've arrived. Half the crew must be down here. How should we proceed? Harvest inconvenient planets? Or analyze red station and locate food sources? And then there would be scan the surroundings for food sources. Let's go with that one. Alex quickly identifies the delicious looking apples as poisonous and the strange roots as safe and nutritious. The away team gathers a bountiful supply of food. We received your signal about the ship in orbit, Captain. Ensign Saskia is missing, and we can't locate her compass signal. Order, Captain. Ask others where Saskia was last seen. Spread out and search for clues to Saskia's whereabouts. Analyze. No, I'm going here. Team discovers an abandoned berry bag near a cave. A promising sign Saskia was here. Captain, we're hearing voices inside the cave. Orders? Get ready for a confrontation. Hide and let them pass. Or approach them. Five critical. They are armed. Kazun, the away team, claims them and lets them leave. Their purpose unknown. Saskia is priority. Captain, we're inside the cave. but no sign of Seska. Try to locate her compass signal. Uh, Split up and search every corner of the cave. Or scan for Seska's bioelectrical signature. The newly transmitting signal guides the team directly to Seska's hiding spot. Revealed, she recounts a Kazan ambush while gathering mushrooms. Captain, another Kazan patrol. We're taking heavy fire. Mm-hmm. Under fire, the team makes a strategic retreat, escaping the cave and beaming aboard Voyager. Right. We didn't do too bad, so yeah. And I still have another hour left to do. Captain, the away team is back with Ensign Seska and quite a haul. Should we move it to the cargo bay? I appreciate Nix's emphasis, but I'm concerned about the long-term viability of these food sources and their actual nutritional value. Simply having a lot of it doesn't solve our problem. A valid point, Commander. We'll have the food analyzed in the science lab. Mm-hmm. That's interesting. I don't know why it's doing that, but yeah. Oh, but yeah, I have one more hour left, so yeah, let's continue. And then I'll raid out probably. Captain, we reached our destination orders. I just want to get them up. Captain, we're inside a cave system, and our tricorders are picking up strong delirium signatures. Orders: use a phaser drill, perform a geological analyze, or blast a hole into the cave wall. Let's be like that. The team performs the analysis and finds no delirium in the walls, begging the question, where does the signature come from? Captain, we found a metal door protected by a centrifugal force field. It seems we're not alone. Orders: blow up the field, deactivate the field. The team hacks the force field and opens the door, revealing a consonant tunnel they enter. Captain, we're standing in a kind of operating room, and someone has acquired quite the collection of organs. No signs of anyone alive. Examine the organs. Scan the power system of the chamber. Try to recognize some of the familiar looking organs. I'm going to try that. Kat's medical knowledge enables her to examine the organs. It seems they've been infected with a strange flesh-eating disease. Suddenly, a secret door swings open and a hooded figure rushes out, holding a tricorder-like device. Captain, threat established. Orders: stand your ground. Retreat. Well, that wouldn't work for me because that only gets me over 40 right there. So I'm going to do this one here. I'm going to retreat. That's an critical success. Focus. The team technically withdraws from the chamber and beams back to Voyager. That was good. Captain, the away team has returned. That was a close call. Quiet. We can't draw any definitive conclusions as to what was down there. But what about a guess, Lieutenant? A guess? We are dealing with a species that approaches organs, and our away team almost calibrated to their collection. However, the why is not clear. Captain, an alien ship just left the planetoid at warp speed. We can still follow their ion trail. Our chance to find out why, follow them. Damn, I'm hungry. Looks like I need some stuff for this one. So I'm gonna just move it. Keep doing that one, and I think I'll do these 3 rooms up here. Okay. Okay. I have to wait. I'm going to take this one, bring it down to the workshop, and have them do something. Hmm. Okay, that's going. As the commander feared, the Leola routes aren't a long-term solution. We need to find other ways to stock our pantry. Suggestions? Captain, I was thinking about building a hydroponics bay. It would give the crew a chance to reconnect with the natural process of growing food. We could also hit up some local trading stations with the Aero Shuttle, barter for supplies, do a little Delta Quadrant grocery shopping, so to speak. Hmm, one moment. He left. But Captain, there are so many planets out here. We just need to keep exploring to find one brimming with the most delicious, nutritious delicacies. Think of the cultural adventures. Hydroponics, trade, exploration, all valid options. Thank you. Oh, Captain, regardless of your choice, the raw ingredients still need to be prepared naturally. I'd be honored to apply for cultural skills. Cultural skills, sorry. However, the mess hall lacks a proper galley. Would you be willing to sacrifice your private dining room for the greater good of the crew? I Wonderful. I'll get to work straight away. Mess hall level 2 unlocked in the crew tech tree. Okay, we got mess hall 2 now. Pardon. Okay. Now, where was I? Right. Put two there, so, you know, emergency quarters. Captain, we reached our destination orders. Captain, the alien ship dropped out of warp and went inside an asteroid. Do we follow? Scan the interior. Scan the asteroid. What are we dealing with? Strange. I can't scan the interior. The surface cerament is a natural alloy, not a natural formation. It's like someone built this asteroid. Take us in. Let's see what they're up to. Mirror, mirror. Voyager plunges into the heart of the asteroid and encounters an unexpected sight. A vast chamber with mirrored walls, creating endless reflections of the alien starship. And all. Okay. Voyager plunges into a vast chamber of mirrored walls, creating endless alien starship and Voyager. Lost in a sea of duplicates, the crew must act before they are ambushed. A hall of mirrors. Can we identify the real ship? We're still picking up on their ion trail, but they could have left a fake one, so we fly straight into one of these walls. Use phasers as a searchlight to find the real ship. There's a 60% plus 35% on that. Just follow the ion trail, full risk, 60% chance. Let Tom navigate through the mirror hall. That's like 100% chance. This is your moment to shine, Lieutenant Parrish. Get us through these mirrors. My pleasure, Captain. Just another Tuesday flight, and we're through. Did I promise too much? Not a single scratch. Scanners picking up 2 weak bioelectrical signatures in front of us. They're powering up their engine, Captain. Mm-hmm. Lock on to the biosignature and beam them aboard. We got them, Captain. In the disfigured, alright, in the transporter room, the captured aliens materialized, their bodies ravaged by rot. The crew exchanged uneasy glances. What has caused the aliens' horrifying disfigurement? You're aboard the Federation starship Voyager. I'm Captain Catherine Janeway. I'm Duroth, and this is Maltor. We are of the Vatican Society. I demand an explanation for what happened in the caves. I'm so very sorry that we tried to attack you. Normally we harvest from the dead, but time was running short. It is the plague. You see, my people have been stricken by this disease for eons. It consumes our bodies, eats us up alive. The only way to fight it is to gather organs and graft them. I'm in mortal peril and in dire need of a lung. But this is not your problem, Captain. Let us go and you'll never see us again. It might be only a temporary solution, but we could create artificial lungs. Captain, the procedure was successful, but the plague disease has already, unfortunately, begun attacking the new organ. This will only be a temporary solution. I take all the time I can get. Thank you. I will never forget your mercy, Captain Janeway. As a token of my gratitude, take our surgical device. It will help you. Thank you, Mark. Farewell. Helm, we return to our old course. Mission successful. Alright. I can't repair that until I get this one done. Can't do that just yet. Can't get the shuttle base fixed. But I gotta wait until I think one of these are done. This will be done also, probably in the same amount. And I don't know where to go next. Just so you know. One moment, please.